Once upon a time, there was a young man called Hugo de Campos, who was given the most important job of his whole life: to find out as much as he possibly could about the most famous pop star in the whole world.
Strike a pose.
I don't think that I'm using sex to sell myself.
What does boy toy mean to you?
What do you think it means?
Oh, I'm a Midwestern girl in a bustier.
I'm not a practicing Catholic.
You converted me.
I know what it is to be bad. I've been bad.
It's the way I am. It's the way I've always been.
I am me, a person, and not just something.
I am a movie star.
If everyone underestimates you, you keep giving them little surprises.
I want to conquer the world.
Carajo. Is that the same woman? I better start from the beginning.
I went to New York, I had a dream. I wanted to be a big star. I didn't know anybody. I wanted to dance, I wanted to sing, I wanted to make people happy, I wanted to be famous. I worked really hard and my dream came true.
A couple of singles out before anybody really knew who I was because I didn't have a video. And the first video I ever did was to Borderline, which was by then my third or fourth single. So my album was doing fairly well without anybody being really aware of what my image was at all.
This is not good. Sitting here is not enough. I have to talk to someone. Bonjour, Paris. If there's one man in Europe who will know about Madonna, it is Blame. Steve Blame. I had flown to Paris and arranged to meet Steve for lunch at 1. It was 12:45. I had some time to kill. Arc de Triomphe. Les scènes. Oh, Paris, mon amour. Hi, Steve.
Oh, hi,
Hello.
Hugo.
Thanks for coming.
Well, thank you for coming. I mean, I've been waiting ages. Where have you been?
Paris. Sights of Paris.
Thanks for leaving me here while you go and see the sights of Paris. What do you want to know in any case?
You know, I'm very confused. I've been given the task to find all I can about Madonna, and you know that you met her before, so I thought that you were the right person to tell me about her.
Madonna? Well, the thing about Madonna, I mean, Madonna's all different things, isn't she? Madonna's been blonde, Madonna's been brunette, Madonna's been dark, Madonna has her nose pierced, Madonna has her tooth gold, Madonna... I mean, Madonna's a chameleon, she's everything.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's a little girl or she's a woman now? What do you think?
Well, Madonna is a little girl and a woman. She's a combination. Sometimes she's a little girl and sometimes she's a woman. I think with you, she's going to be the woman.
Take your shirt off.
And one more important question about her style.
You ask me about Madonna's style? You ask me about... What do I know about Madonna's style?
You're right.
Well, thanks.
Okay, I have to go.
Go.
Steve, thanks a lot for your information.
Well, all right. See you, Hugo. Bloody cheap Madonna.
I think that his strictness taught me a certain amount of discipline that has helped me in my life and in my career, and also made me work harder for things. I wouldn't have turned out the way I was if I didn't have all those old-fashioned values to rebel against.
Full-page ad in the LA Times. Apparently nobody saw it because we were expecting 20,000 people and only 28 showed up. There I am, the blushing bride, And here's my family. That's my Uncle Guido, my cousin Giuseppe. That's Grandma Ciccone. That's Aunt Jean and Uncle Nick. That's Sean's family. It's really beautiful, and I think that everybody had a great time. Until the press got there. We tried to ignore them, but as you can see, they were very close. We tried to save the cake, but no such luck. But I couldn't ignore the helicopters any longer.
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Just like I'd never gone, I knew the song. Young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all the nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the sound was played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sing my eyes, your Spanish lullaby.
So, our brave, gallant Hugo continues on his quest.
Yo, what's up? I'm Dr. Dre.
Coming up next, in dance, we've got a chat with the legendary David.
Our story unfolds as the brave, gallant Hugo continues on his quest to find out all he can about Madonna.
When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees, I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there. I hear your voice, it's like an angel sighing. I have no choice, I hear your voice, feels like flying.
I believe that everything you do comes back to you. I believe in the innate goodness of people.
Satin sheets are very romantic. What happens when you're not in bed? You deserve the best in life, so if the time isn't right, then move on. Second best is never enough. You do much better, baby, on your own. Don't go for second best, baby. Put your love to the test.
My nickname in my family was the Mouth.
Okay, wait a minute.
Excuse me, I'm gonna say something.
I love you too, but shut up for a second.
Spotlight is on me now.
Shut up for a second, okay?
When you're from a big family, everybody's really competitive with each other. So aside from just screaming really loud and doing things that got me attention, like, we would all get in various kinds of trouble to get my father's attention, and then be punished accordingly.
Strict family?
Well, just ask me if I could do one thing, and I'll probably say no.
All right, you come to me and I'll play your father.
Okay.
And you come in and say something.
Okay, Dad, I want to know if I can go to the movies with my friend this Friday.
What's his name?
No, just say, it doesn't even get that far, just say no.
No, you can't go.
Let your body move to the music. Hey, come on, let your body go with the flow. All you need is your own imagination. So use it, that's what it's for. That's what it's for. Go inside for your finest inspiration. Your dreams will
There's only one person who will know about her style. Gaultier. Paul Gaultier. Jean-Paul Gaultier. Jean-Paul.
Hi, hello, how are you?
How are you?
Maybe that one should you...
Listen,
It's nice of you.
Listen, I've been given the task to find all I can about Madonna. Please.
About
help me.
Madonna. What can I say that I love her first? She's great, she's fabulous and very inspiring, you know. There's a lot of creations that I did because I was thinking about her. In reality, I should say that if I want to make some economy, you know, it's mean like not to spend too much money, I should take her for my show and she will make all the model at the same time. If it was possible, I should do that. Maybe it should be a good idea. You know, she's also a woman at the same time, feminine, macho also, everything romantic and hard. So great, no? Very influential. But I have to tell you something, you know?
Tell me.
I don't want you to love her too much because I have an option to marry her in first. So, you wait.
Thanks for your advice then.
Okay. So it's all right for you, that one? Yeah. Well, you try now. You go there, just there. Let's go. Fitting room.
Kiss you in Paris.
Madonna.
I wanna hold your hand in Rome. I wanna run naked in a rainstorm. Make love in a train. Cross country.
Madonna.
Erotica. Romance.
As far as my work goes, I have said so many things about practicing safe sex that I just think that it's a given, that people know that that's something that I believe in. In the video, I never display any sort of unsafe sex, so I'm not promoting unsafe sex. If someone puts a harness on me and is riding me around like I'm a farm animal, I don't consider that unsafe sex. It's a fantasy. The whole video is a fantasy. So I'm not actually saying, this is what you should go out and do. I'm presenting a fantasy. MTV plays to a huge audience, and a lot of them are children, and a lot of the themes that I'm exploring in my videos aren't meant for children. So I understand that they say they can't show it, and I accept it. But that's where I am right now in my life. So it's not like I'm saying, I don't need you anymore, screw off. You know what I mean? It's not like that at all. It's just, I understand these are adult themes. Children watch the show, so of course you can't play it on the show. I accept it. If you watch the video and you get off on it, or you find it exciting, whatever, that is absolutely the safest form of sex for everyone. The most important thing is that I say the things I want to say in my music or whatever expression that may be.
Yes, it's getting clearer now. She is everything.
Ultimately, what gets out of it and what they choose to see, I can't control it.
I have completed my task. I have found out all I could about the biggest pop star in the world.
So the brave, gallant Hugo lives happily ever after.
I really love that story. Can you read it again?
Shut up and go to sleep.
Well, that's it from Madonna for today, but tune in again tomorrow at 8 when the Madonna weekend will continue. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.